Good evening, everyone. Hello. Sorry about the dehumidifier. I need that to stay not sick. Oh. Good evening. Hello, Indy. Hello, Renox. How are we? How are we all feeling? I hope we're feeling okay. Hope we're living. I am extremely burnt out, so just to let the both of you know, I'm pounding down a bunch of chocolate covered almonds. Work has really gotten to me recently, and I don't know where I'm gonna be going from there since my secondment doesn't start in November. I gotta just find a way to survive up until then. So I will do my best to make sure my energies are okay. I will do my best to make sure that we are alive. Let me know if the music is too loud or if I'm too loud or if it's... Sorry, let me turn myself up. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, I'm sorry about all the work being stressful. Yeah, it's fine. It's just, I need to find something different to do instead of taking calls all day, because that's really getting to me. And cool, the music is good. Awesome. I mean, y'all are here. We can just jump into it if we want to. Rhinox, you are first. Let me know which deck you would like me to use, or if you had a theme or a question. But how are we all? I hope everyone's okay. I hope we're both. I thought the three of us are doing fine. These aren't even chocolate covered almonds at this point. These are just almond stuffed chocolate. I at least want that good ratio. Damn it. Oh well. Any deck love theme. Cool. Well. We can try, indeed. We can try and see how the next month is looking for you. What will happen next? Okay. Sorry, my camera is like not it's like not properly angled. I don't know why. You know what? We're just gonna deal with it. Glenda, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the queue as well. Just gonna check a thing. Okay. Oh, Arizaga182, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you appreciate your time here. Have a good time. If you want a reading, and for anyone else on the stream, it's exclamation join for y'all to come in. But if you just want to hang out, listen to some reads, and listen to some music as well, you're more than welcome to just lurk and do what you want. Okay. Renox, let me know when you're ready, and we'll get started. We will be doing what's the word? What's the word? 3-card spreads with one oracle. I should really order another oracle so that something comes through and we have a choice for the oracles. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I don't know yet what to ask help. Well, just take your time. We can always also just give you a general spread, but we'll focus on Renox for now. Renox, so you asked the question for a love theme and what will happen next. What it's looked like has happened was some recuperation and rest in terms of kind of backing off and reassessing the situation of love for yourself. That's where that Four of Swords is there for. You did try to back off. You did try to go within yourself and figure out what to do next. You did try to figure out what's going to happen, where to go next, where to approach the, who to approach next. Not really quite sure. And I guess you're kind of really asking what's happening next because you felt like there was some sort of loss that happened. Loss of an opportunity is what I'm mostly feeling here. But kind of not even like loss that it was your fault. You had to make a decision to walk away from something. Or vice versa, someone made a decision to walk away from you, but like you knew that it wasn't going to work out. You knew that it was going to end at some point. That's why whenever I see this card, I always think the lady is kind of acting coy. She's not covering her eyes completely. She's watching her fine china break. She's watching things go down. She's kind of like, oh, oops, I didn't, oopsies. Oh, that's so unlucky that it happened and it fell down. And it's like, yeah, but it's expecting the loss, still being bummed about it, but not being too sad. In terms of what's happening next, though, that Queen of Cups is present as, I think, someone's energies that will link up to you here. So again, energies can be fluid. The genders in here are also pretty fluid. It's just how they describe those energies. But you're gonna meet someone who's extremely feminine. The description in the Housewives Tarot kind of tells us that this housewife or this person is going to be new, number one, but also someone who's very emotional to the point where things kind of get left out. So like this person that you're going to meet is quite airy and quite up in the clouds. They seem to be very dreamy almost, where some things in real life have to kind of be checked. I feel like that could also be you in terms of meeting this person. So just the call here is kind of a reminder to ground yourself in every situation that you're in. Yes, go with the flow, enjoy the moment, but don't, there's that balance of living in the moment versus running away from certain things. And I think that's where this Queen of Cups is kind of a reminder of feel the emotions that's going to come towards you. This person may be very emotional as well, but also don't neglect what's happening with you. Yeah, from this point I feel like it's a new person because this is lost already. And this is your oracle. The oracle reads, a new start is coming. I'll read the description for you here. New moon 24. Cool. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're going to start all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes on in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new will be fresh on its way. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well, and forget about the past. That's the forget about the past part. In terms of this as well, like if you can see her peeking, it's kind of like she's dropping the plates to see them break, and also peeking if the plates are still like whole. That's kind of the situation that I'm kind of getting here. So the situation has ended. You're kind of bouncing back and forth with it. You need to stop doing that as well. Arizaga 182, thanks for welcome to the queue. Oh my god, what happened? My liver and diabetes are very dangerous. Dude, please take care. I have a friend who has diabetes and I get very worried when she's low or, anything. If she's low or if she's eating something weird, it's a concern. I hope you're okay though. Are you one of those diabetics who has a pump, like type 1? Or is it only type 1 people that have pumps? Because they need to make sure their insulin's like kept okay and everything. Anyway, I hope you're okay. That's scary, dude. And I hope the situation is working out. Please do have faith in someone new in the future is coming. 200? What the fuck? What the fuck? You're at 600? Renox. Yo, you gotta type 2. Still, I don't care. You gotta take care of yourself, my dude. Dude is gender fluid in this term. I use it for everyone. Damn. Take care of yourself, please. This has nothing to do with your diabetes, but hopefully you can meet someone sweet that won't kill you. Sorry, that was a really bad tie-in. I do hope you're okay though. And yeah, be hopeful for something new. That past situation, you know deep down is just gonna be in the past now. Sorry, that's a real shitty joke. That's really bad. I checked and I was at 300. Dude, you gotta watch. You gotta get careful. Please. But also, my dad is also type 2 and he finally controlled it when he attended a nutritionist. Yeah. I just hope he's happy. Yeah, that's fair. It's fair, and it's very nice of you to think and hope for them to be happy. I just hope you will be happy now, and you can choose your own happiness in the future. Animal deck, upcoming changes, etc. But yeah, Renox, dude, thank you for coming into the stream and getting that read. I really appreciate your time. I do hope things work out for you for sure. Like, you know, that's kind of the hope for everything. I don't want anyone to come here and like feel like, you know, it's gonna be a dread forever. I want everyone to, you know, at least have a chance to feel like they can succeed, because they can. Everyone can succeed. But yeah, thanks, Renox. And Indy, let's get started with yours. And thank you for your time. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, Arizaga, I haven't even done your reading and you're already cheering 5 bits. That's dangerous for you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you for the 5 bits. Very much appreciate any contribution to the stream whatsoever, even if it's just a view or a chat. So thank you. 5 bits is quite a lot for me. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'm ready, thank you. Okay, sorry. I wasn't ready yet, but I am now. Cool. So, indeed, what sits in the past here is the Ace of Cups. I think you're looking for the reading, the question with your reading is quite interesting in terms of looking forward into the future, because I think this seems more like what's happening in the present with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is represented just in regular tarot as emotional fulfillment, or the beginning of emotional fulfillment. So you're kind of in this state of looking towards what's next, trying to fill your cup, and trying to, you know, make yourself feel good. Brr. Hi, Corby. Ace of Cups is real cool in this Animal Totem Tarot because it is represented by the Kingfisher. Again, I am very much I'm a lot slower when it comes to doing readings for this deck because I have to learn what the animal is and what it's about. But the Kingfisher is an animal that apparently comes back to its river or the spring, or like the water source during the spring, and whenever it returns, it's like a good opportunity to celebrate because life is overflowing. Things are starting to go and happen, and it's spring. Spring is a beautiful time, and it lets you just kind of explore what's next. I feel like you have this opportunity with you to fulfill your cup, to make sure that you are happy with where you are at, and you are happy with what's going to happen with you. And that is it's kind of followed by the Magician here. So there is an opportunity for you to start to expand your horizons, make most of what's around you, make most of your surroundings, just like the fox is. Foxes are quite smart, they're quite cunning, they make use of what most creatures cannot see. They know how to get something out of nothing, or get something out of like a bunch of twigs and sticks, right? They're very resourceful. They take what's around them. At this point in time, I think it's a good call in the near future for you to start going into something that you believe in, going into something that you want to do, whether it's a small thing that you have to do outside of working hours or studying hours. It's something that you should get started on because it's going to give you emotional fulfillment. You have the ability and this talent to start to manifest it and get to where you want to be. And the Three of Pentacles is sitting here as your third card, which is represented by the giraffe. It's kind of like telling you to not waste the time just daydreaming, to not waste the time just looking at what's up there, because you are big enough, you are, in terms of like energetically, you're big enough and you're strong enough to stand yourself up, like you as the giraffe in this metaphor, and actually reach for the pentacles that the giraffe can quite easily reach, right? It's going to be a bit hard to reach for those higher branches, but it's still going to be enough for you to feel fulfilled and happy, right? You have to let yourself feel like willing from it, wanting to continue with it. I know it's kind of hard to see what exactly is going to happen in the future, but it's more of just like a go ahead. Like there's nothing big that's going to stop you from doing what you want to do. So it is an open time for you to decide what you want to do and to pursue it. So take the next couple days and like kind of consider what it is you want. Because this is your what do you call it? Your oracle. It's a time to give rather than take. The new moon in Virgo. It's cool because this is not only just like giving to other people or giving to what's outside of you. It's supposed to be giving towards yourself as well, and giving towards what makes you happy and what fulfills you. That's where this is coming from in terms of the link towards the reading. But we will see what it says, because that could be like, this could be different. So new moon, Scorpio. Sorry, Virgo. Why do I keep saying Scorpio? When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests that you make the restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it, so if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines, however you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success without being pedantic. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. and the person you're asking about is reliable. So in this situation, it's yes, there is some sort of reset that's going to happen, whether it be you get like some sort of leave, or it's the end of the term or semester or something. So definitely let this be a time where you can proceed and expand your own well-being, essentially. Because once that's all sorted out, then bing bang boosh, you gonna be good. And yeah, I'm not saying you're gonna be like successful off the bat as well. It's just gotta work towards it. I'm possibly being promoted tomorrow, and my boyfriend and I are separated but trying to reconcile. So I think one thing at a time. Focus on that promotion first, and then get that emotional balance back into your life. So there's a lot of things, a lot of shifts that are happening for you. So it's just in terms of dealing it one by one, being resourceful of what's around you, especially emotionally. If you got friends to back you up, to see what you're doing is like good and actually like progressing you, definitely go for it. Just make use of what's around you to make sure that your next couple steps are going to be good. Yeah, that's very fair. Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. That's all good, Indy. It's a good time. You're gonna be good. This is a good. I'm excited for you for this one. I wish I had some sort of change in my near future, not my far future. I just have to survive, man. I just have to survive. But Indy, thank you for your time. You're always here on time, which I very much appreciate. And doing a reading for y'all is very nice. So I appreciate you being here like weekly. It's been cool. Yep. And Glenda, did you find out if you had a specific read that you wanted to do? Oh, may I ask for love? Yes. Will I be in a relationship with next year with a girl? Let's find out. Oh, and Corvi, your interview got moved next week. Does that mean, is that a good or a bad thing for you, do you think? Okay, why bad? It was supposed to be today, but well. Did they move it or did you have to move it? It says I'm going to be single forever. Well, I mean, that's just the way you're reading it. There's a lot of things to look for in these cards, and it's not just whatever the base example shows. But definitely that attitude is not going to help you as well. So you got to stay positive with these things, you know? Tarot most certainly never is set in stone, so you do have the power to change what the reading says. Maybe the reading will like outline something that you've been doing that you need to change, or a perspective that needs to shift, but it's not set in stone. Don't be discouraged by the cards, because we all have our own power in this life. Some people are set to certain degrees with less power because of their current situation socially or, financially, but don't let these things control you. You control these cards. You control the meanings that come behind these cards. Okay? And you're allowed to discredit and move away from readings. Like, that's a welcome thing in tarot, because I feel like if we take in every single read that we get, We'll just get lost with all of the definitions and all of the examples that are thrown our way. So take it how it is. We'll do the read. Do not stress out, and we'll be fine. I do have to do some reading, though. Okay. If you are ready, Glenda, we can get started with your reading, and we'll just we'll go from there. Just let me know. Yep, cool. So, you have the Nine of Pentacles that sits in the past. Very good card. It talks about prudence, safety, success, accomplishments, certitude, and discernment. You got the Six of Pentacles sitting reversed in the present. And that talks about desire, envy, jealousy, illusion. And then you got the Ace of Wands that sits there in the future. Decadence, ruin, perdition, to perish, also clouded joy. So a lot of the situation is really just coming from how you're starting to move away from your previous attitude here with the 9, right? At this point in time, I don't see anything has happened. It's a lot of perception to the situation and perception to certain points. Because the 9 says you are doing well. The 9 says you are putting things around you and building things that are going to be supportive for yourself, but as well as like attractive for other people to come forward with you. That Six of Pentacles, though, in reverse, is kind of like, in a way, you're kind of trying to figure out where to put what, you know? You're kind of lost on the energy that you're currently getting. You're kind of lost on the... where is it? What was the word that I was trying to find? You're lost in the charity of where to put your energies towards. Shoot, I was about to say something, but I just lost what I was going to say here. It's the point where you see other people receiving love, and you're starting to just say, why don't I have that yet? Why do I not have it now? Why is it not with me now? Like, it takes time. You have to let it simmer, and you have to let the right person come towards you, or meet the right person that you would like to pursue in order to get these things going. You can't just force the world to... You can't force the universe to give everything to yourself. So it's kind of like this anxious, ready to jump energy. Oh no, the dating is fine. Don't worry. Dating is, it's a thing. And yeah, when it comes to the Ace of Wands in reverse, clouded joy just kind of feels like you're going to be putting yourself into some situations that is going to feel joyful at the time, but not going to feel fulfilling. So I'm just going to say, the more that you rush into certain things, and the more that you do, like, I don't know, one night stands or something like, you are going to feel joy in the moment, yes, but it's not necessarily going to be joy that's going to push you to feel fulfilled and happy in your life, right? Like, PTSD from dumb girls who treat themselves like the biggest treasures, but you are nothing to them. Then if you are nothing to them, then why are you pursuing them? What, if they've shown that they don't care about you, why does that pursuit still exist? And it's not a point that you are not worthy. It's just a point. Not anymore, Penguin. It just doesn't make sense to me. No, but in their defense, we do that to other people too. We have people that we very much love and cherish, but there are other people that we just don't give two shits about. We gotta go to those people that love and cherish us rather than going to the people that don't give two shits. But this is all of just what is coming towards us, right? There's gonna be challenges in terms of someone who you may think you're interested in, or may show some interest but really not be interested at all. It could just be you read the situation wrong. It could just be they thought they were interested, looked, and they just weren't really there in the end. It's all about just the perspective and the situation, because this doesn't feel long term to me. This just feels like the next couple. This just feels like what's gonna happen for you the next month, Glenda. Like, with this card, prosperity lying ahead, it's a really good sign of just thinking further into the future of what's going to happen. This just feels like you're wanting it to happen. Your question did ask next year, but you're really like wanting to know if it's going to happen like tomorrow. And okay, I'm going to stop you there as well, Corvi. It's not just girls. It's not just girls that do this. Don't single out just the one sex. It's, everyone does this. Dudes like to hold themselves up and to write, like, dudes think they're so cool and so hot that they don't need to care about someone or show love. It's even to a point we're not, because a lot of guys can't even walk up to the person that they love and say, hey, I need you to support me emotionally and to let me be sad. A lot of guys still, like, it's 2021, yes, but a lot of us still don't deal with our emotions properly, even towards the ones that we love the most. We don't project, like, it's such a reductive thing to make it about an entire sex or an entire group of people, because everyone is gonna be their own pieces of shit. Everyone's gonna be their own pieces of value and own pieces of love at the same time. Guys are equally just as bad. And for that sake, non-gendered people, non-binary people are gonna be just as bad as well. The way that you act isn't going to be defined by your sex completely. The way that you act is going to be defined by the experiences that you've had and the people that you're around. We're told to hold our emotions. IDK man. I know guys that are just as bad but differently. That's the thing. You can't just say that everyone is that, like all girls are XYZ, all guys are XYZ. Because at some points, you just start to realize we're just shitty, but just in legitimately the same mood. But also, Dark Moon is Haura. Sorry, Dark Moon, what's up? Hello, welcome to the queue. Sorry, I got sidetracked, Glenda. You say that now, Corvi, but really, it would just piss you off. What is this? New moon in Taurus. Sorry, I'll get to your thing here in a second, Glenn. I'm just trying to find the page. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. This card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. This card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value too. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy, so now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Yay, on my way to be rich. You will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting clear of what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time to pamper yourself and apparently start a standing order for savings account. Look, this is really, it's just more of like what you call it. Oh my god, I'm just losing my term. You need to just value yourself and know your self-worth so that when you meet someone and you can recognize that they value you as well for how you value you and for maybe different things as well, then we can pursue it. We can't just keep walking up to the next hot person. That's what I'm saying. So yes, prosperity will lie ahead. I feel like maybe next year you'll get an opportunity to be close with someone, but you really just gotta take the time for it. Like Glenda, believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Like, I swear to God, you know how dope you can be. I'm sure your friends have told you as well. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. But it, like, because once you start believing yourself, then things will start to be different in the way that you act, the way that you hold yourself. And it's not, again, a lot of the things I say, it never happens overnight. It never will. It just takes the time there. Because it definitely works. They haven't told me, so sad. Well, fucking ask them. Make them tell you. I'm kidding. But dude, honestly, just if you're kind of struggling with self-worth right now, it'd be really cool to just reassess the situation, actually see if your brain is telling you certain things when in reality it's not. It's hard to challenge, but you can try challenging about that as well. It spares my time knowing it from the start, right? Well, did you ask them from the start, or are you trying to play games, Corby? I'm just actually legitimately curious at this point. Because I used to put a lot of fault in the girls that I thought had interest in me, but I look at the situation, I just never really asked. But also there are situations where I asked, they were interested, and then it just turned out they weren't after a while. That's just how emotions work. That's why people break up, you know? Not everyone like stays together with their first person they date all the time. Not much, just confused about things and just chilling, but I'm here anyway. Well, if you're confused, Dark Moon, we can do a read. Well, you did sign up to the queue, so we'll do a reading. Hopefully we can clarify that for you. Or if you have a different question, we'll definitely go with that. I love cruel honesty, that's all. I can get a bit down when I'm told that she doesn't like me, but it's better than not knowing at all. I don't try talking to her anymore, waste my time, or think why she's not responding. The hints are the worst, and they're mixed. I literally go like, hey, wanna get some coffee? But that's not the same, that's not what you're really asking, though. Getting coffee is not, hey, do you like me? If we go out to coffee, that means yes. Go ask, you know. Then Corby, that's the thing. You can't get. You're doing the same thing. You're trying to figure out if you're interested. I don't know, man. Like, what if they're just doing the same thing and they're just not sure? That's why these signals seem mixed up and messed up. You know? They also need their time to figure it out. You know, put yourself in their shoes if they're still trying to figure it too. Well, that's a different story. That means you're getting the response you want then after you say if you like them. That's just what happens. Like, we can't fault the person for not liking you. We can fault them for the way that they responded in the situation. That's fine. You can be pissed off by it. It's just, that's how people are, though. And there's no point being hung up about it, especially when there's so much other people out there. And that is a thing that I try to remind myself. But also, Glenda, thank you for letting me do your reading. Sorry it was a bit, like, up and down for that little bit. But I hope that made sense, and I hope that, you know, self-esteem and trying to make sure that you can accept yourself is very hard. But good luck with the journey. It's gonna be nice. Take it one day at a time. Take it to tiny things. Compliment like actually getting up in the morning if you need that as well. But oh, okay, animal deck. And Arizaga, do you have a question or a theme, or do you want just like a general reading from the animal totem? Love, okay. You know, I used to be the type of person to get love readings all the time. And I would be scared of trying to get love readings as well. And I was the type of person who's like, who asks for career readings? Like, fuck off. That doesn't help me at all. But as of late, I'm like, I need a career read real hard. Soon, if I can find one. And I understand now. As a dumb boy when I said I didn't need those types of things. But also, I still would love my love readings once in a while. It'd be very cool to have. Oh, that jumped far away. Everything keeps falling down. I'm just gonna drink my coffee. Yeah, go for it. I don't know. I am the type of person, Corby, to get hung up on a lot of stuff, but I hate it when my brain does, especially when I know that it's not gonna change anything the way that things happen. So like, I've kind of just worked a lot. By the way, I did a good bullying online. You did? How was it? That was like on Tuesday. Okay. Arizaga, when you're ready, let me know and we'll get started with your reading. The music today is also from the Coffee Talks playlist soundtrack. What a great visual novel. Like, so fun. Awesome. Cool. So, the Eight of Wands sits here in your past. In terms of love, it seemed like you're very gung-ho, very passionate, very let's do this next thing, let's go towards the next step, boom boom boom, like let's just pursue what's next, you know. But also your movements were very calculated, they were very smooth. Jojo, welcome to the queue. Yeah, it really felt like in this way you were poetry in motion in terms of the way you saw love, the way you saw other people. You know that like stereotype or that trope in TV shows or movies where the world seems to like slow down when someone who is perceived to be beautiful by the main character like enters into the room. That's kind of how you perceived love, and you thought love was like that. You thought love was so quick, so easy, moving towards the next step, until you found out there's a lot of things that you need to go through. And that's where the Eight of Pentacles comes through, with the mountain goat as the animal that's represented in it. Because the mountain goat, if you're looking at how it acts and how the Eight of Pentacles works, you have to work hard, you have to put in the effort and be smart and be careful. You have to push yourself to work at a decent pace so you don't tire out and fall, but at the same time taking the precautionary steps in order to make sure you don't hurt yourself in the process. That's where that's coming from. I think you have experienced some hurt in the past, like in between these two cars, like in this line, like, you know, through here, you have experienced the means of, oh, it doesn't work that way, I need to slow down and calculate, I need to figure things out. But at this point in time, it's starting to feel like you taking the time is a bit too slow. You feel like you taking the time isn't actually pushing you towards the place you want to be, and you taking the time is kind of like not really helping the way that you're feeling at this point, which is why the Hangman is coming present in the future. Because once you look at that Hangman there, the Hangman, in terms of just how they are, or how the card is, it's just looking at a new perspective on how to do things. So you've gained the perspective, you like, you know, and it's never gonna be the same perspective throughout in your entire life. You have to continuously learn, continuously apply new things, and have shifts in how you see things and how you perceive the world. That's just the way we live, and that's just the way we can, you know, survive in our ever evolving culture. So with that Hangman there with the ants, it's just like you're full of the ideas, you're full of the energy, you're full of what's there, but there's also like a sense of desperation in terms of needing to find the next step, needing to find what's coming up. So you have to do a whole shift in order for yourself to figure out what it is you're truly looking forward to and love, and what it is you're truly trying to figure out. And I think you're very close to that, because again, we have the Oracle card. You're very close to achieving your goal. In terms of like, I'm not going to say your goal of love is going to be achieved. It's more of like your goal of figuring out what you want in a relationship, what you want in a person, or at least setting the foundation for that to grow into something that you can figure out and kind of pursue better, so you can figure out who to approach. The Oracle card reads as follows. You're very close to achieving your goal. The word gibbous means bulging. What a deceptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending with a neat yes or no. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopeful and reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that there's a fuse attached to the situation, so be careful if you choose to light it, excuse me. Now's a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project, and you need to get back into good health habits. So, in this point in time, Arizaga, it's just like things are starting to be more clear to you. You're gonna understand what you actually want, at least what you want for now, and you should take that time to like pursue and see the changes. Like, there is changes happening. I feel like you should just can go with it, like say yes to it, and then just go from there. Find the middle ground between these two. Find the middle ground, and then we can figure it out from there. I think that's what this is trying to help you to figure. This is what's helping you. This is what's pushing you. This change is going to help you find the middle ground. And yeah, Arizaga, that is your reading. I very much appreciate your time for that, and I'm getting through here with me. I dropped a card. I'm dropping everything today. Golly. Dropping the ball, dropping the card. You know, what can you do? And yeah, dude, thank you for the read and the bits and the follow. I really appreciate that. Hopefully I can see you again sometime. Hopefully we can find out what happens to you in the future. And yeah, good luck, stay safe. Oh, Carby, what does that do? What does this? So this is a bottle. It's kind of a steel bottle. Keeps either the water cold or hot. And this is a thing we started doing back in December. I think December. A bottle, yes. And we do this to the bottle. One more. Bottle dings. I used to have a drink thing where you just drink your water or take a sip. Now I know what I will dedicate my life. Yeah, bottle dings. I love me my bottle dings. I'll come in and be like, bottle, do it. Only for channel points though. We're trying to keep it that way. Perfect. Alright. Dark Moon. I hope you're still here. It is your turn for the reading. Let me know. Let me know what deck you'd like and if you have a theme to the reading. While I wait, I'm just gonna eat some more chocolate stuffed almonds. Nope, almond stuffed chocolates. I'll show you why. Look at that ratio. Look at that. Sorry, it's very like blurry. Look at that ratio to this is the almond. That thick ass chocolate. It's not a great ratio at all. Diabetes, yeah. It still tastes good though. I feel like I'm in an elevator. Is it the music? Because I'm feeling so relaxed with the music right now. I feel good. Okay. We're gonna do another prompt. Hi. Whoop. Shit. Cannot type. It is your turn. Jojo. If Shara's not here, we can jump into your reading just so we can keep things going a little bit, keep things flowing. Keep it on moving. What does Gus and Eddie? What does Eddie say? We're I don't know. We're flowing, we're going, and we're keeping on moving. I don't remember. Some rock music can make me sleep though. If I was in a war, I would listen to Gunfire, which helped me sleep. I do get that. Some metal or those harder forms of music can help calm anxiety. Because it kind of just lets you release it mentally in a way. It's really weird, but I know some babies who I don't know them. I've seen babies on YouTube and stuff like that who quickly fall asleep when metal is playing or some sort of hard rock music is playing. I think that's really cool because if it works for them, it works for them, and I would just as a parent keep that there. You know, figure it out. I gotta figure out what's good for my child, or my child to want to sleep to. Oh, cool. What's up? Dark Moon, let me know what deck you would like, or a theme. You can definitely ask for general, and you can definitely tell me to be the one to choose the deck. I don't mind. Don't apologize. Cowboy Bebop music is good. You're fine. Choose a deck, cool. We're gonna go with the Cat Tarot. We haven't used that one today. Whoa. Did you have a theme? Before I present you the cards, did you have a theme, Dark Moon? Too many cards. There we go. Oops, all cards are here, so I don't know what type of theme you wanted. Nice. Okay. Alright, Dark Moon, when you're ready. I didn't get a theme, but we're just gonna go with a general spread here. Let me know when you're good. We'll get started on your reading. Oh, my question is, I had a crush on this girl for a while, but she got in a relationship with my best friend, and I'm happy for that, but yet mad. Okay, what is your question though? That's backstory, which is great. What is the question? That one tasted weird. I cut with both Renox. It's kind of fair though. It's like something's been taken away from that I was preparing for. That honestly, Renox, that's a fair piece of advice. That was a weird tasting almond. Anyway, to be fair, what the cards are looking like, they're not really that far off from what Renox wants. Where do I go from there? It's a very good question. That's where we can go off of. I tell you what though, it's a very exciting thing to have happened. Not exciting that your heart was kind of smushed and thrown to the side, but exciting because the possibilities are dope. So I'm not like the type to say like XYZ is supposed to happen I am the type to feel that, but I really don't want to like pursue or push that out too much into the world. Um, okay, hold on. What just happened? Okay. Sorry. Dark Moon, when you're ready, we'll get started with your reading. I think I just jumped into it before, but we'll get started when you are ready. I was also working myself before I had made my move, but I closed myself off to recover and strive for something. I'm less of a Queen of Cups, more of a Queen of Swords, I guess. That's very cool. That's a very dope description of yourself. Yeah, Queen of Swords, very cutthroat, very strong energy for that too. Okay, Dark Moon. My voice. Okay, look, I just want to say, if you look at these cards right now, there's nothing to tell me that whatever it is you're going through is not, or is going to be for nothing, right? Whatever you're going through is only going to make you stronger, and that there's a lot of opportunity should you wish to take it. That's kind of where we're at this moment in time. Before we do get started, though, I will also just say that I'm so proud of you. Like, 100, I'm so proud of you for choosing to better yourself first, making sure you put yourself in a good position before you pursued something with someone. Right? A lot of people don't take that time, and a lot of people end up in bad situations. For you, though, you put yourself in a spot where you wanted to be the best person that you can be for that person. You wanted to be in a position where you can help supply and like be good with, rather than seeing things fall down and like fall through the cracks. And in that rate, that's so good, right? So, Judgment card that sits in the past. It wants you to reiterate and look at where you are now. Yeah. Yeah, a new start as well. It wants you to evaluate the situation that has just happened, and one of the questions in this specific like cat tarot says, where are you now? Are you not happy with where you are? If not, where do you want to be and how do you get there? So in terms of your question of where do you go from here, now is the best time of any time to start to ask that question and start to implement those things in your life. And when I say implement those things, I mean looking around, seeing what you can pursue, trying to pursue those things, and just going from there. You know what I mean? And again, that Fool card sits in the middle. That's such a key thing. Because this Judgment card is like, yeah, assess your situation. Where do you want to go? What's next? But that Fool card that sits there, that Fool card says, hey, it's time for new things to happen to you. It's time for a change. It's time for you to push through and experience some cool shit. There's so much there out there in the world. Not all of it's going to be good. Not all of it's going to be easy to go through with. Some of it's going to be scary, and some of it's going to lead you down weird paths, but it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be about learning what's next. It's going to be about learning who you are and what you're going to do. It's a jump into the magnificent, right? It's a jump into what's best. Cat's wearing a hat. Prepared for any temperature, any weather. Looking out into the distance. There's so much there out in front of you. We just need to figure out what it is as well. And that Page of Swords, I do want to read the Page of Swords out for you. The page may be a bit jumpy, but it's hard to contain this level of energy. Who knows what's around the next corner? It could be a nice treat or a formidable foe. Either way, that cunning sense of curiosity is going to insist that you find out. So I think you're going to be absolutely fine, and in the near future, you're going to figure out what your next step will actually be. It's a lot of just a go sign to progress into the next thing. There is no answer yet for what it might be, because there's too many variables in terms of what's out there with the Fool. Like, trying to guess what the world has there in store for us is quite hard, especially with just 3 cards, but that's the limit that we're keeping it at today. But that new start is coming. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit there. So, in terms of what my advice would be with the situation before we get into the advice card. Actually, no. Let's get into the advice card straight away. Let's just jump into this. There's a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new and fresh is on its way. A new start is on its way. You will soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well, and you need to forget about the past. So, the advice of where do you go from here? The advice, from what I can see, is just saying continue your current journey of bettering yourself and sorting your brain or sorting how you're living, sorting out yourself essentially. Keep that journey going. Your journey in self-improvement is going to be very key for getting what you want in the future, and just have faith in what's happening. My heart is broken and I'm not sure if my crush would talk to me anymore. She's been really silent lately, but she's still my friend at the same time. It left me where I don't know what I want anymore, to be honest, and that's totally fine. Like, just please don't give up on the hard work that you put in pushing yourself and bettering yourself. Don't let that go to waste, because that's only going to attract another person, or the person that is supposed to be attracted to you. It's like, legitimately, it's going to be super hard, but you'll also need to just walk away from your crush and not have to talk to them and deal with them for a bit. You need time to heal. You need time to get over them. You need time to move on from them. And like you've been doing in terms of valuing yourself and making sure that you're at the best you can be, it would be best for most people, so I'm gonna give this advice as well, it would be best to just focus on yourself and not have them roaming around you as a reminder of what happened, right? You're gonna have to cut off the ties for a little bit and then come back to being friends with them when you're ready, because keeping them around is only going to be a detriment to how you feel. Yeah, did you tell them both your feelings? Because if they know, then it's something that you can work towards and work around. Not work around, work through. Kind of sort out. But if you... Nope. That's the hard part too. They won't know, and they might, if you can get it out of the way of the conversation, it can help. I only say that because I was in that situation as well. You chose to walk away, that's fine. Just don't go back. If you're choosing to walk away, focus on yourself, focus on what's coming next, and just don't go back. I would say I got very lucky when I was in your situation. If they are your friends, though, you kind of need to let them know. I guess depending how close of friends you guys are. But that's really the reading. In terms of the reading, you got to keep looking forward and you got to keep focusing on the future at this point, because you are setting yourself for something great. You're setting yourself up for something beautiful. It's just that you just, got to keep pushing for it. And look, these emotions when it comes to love triangles are hard. So you got to do what you feel is best for you. But you also have to keep your emotional support system close. Maybe not your best friend and not the girl, not your crush. There's got to be other people that you got to look towards too as well. But for now, Dark Moon, that will be it for the read. I do appreciate your time. We don't got to dwell on the past, team. That's fine. Jojo, you're up next. Queue is currently empty as well. So we'll see if Jojo is here. If Jojo stayed. I know Jojo is tired. Yo, what's up, Joe? Yeah, he didn't care. That's okay. Again, let's not dwell on it. We're gonna do Housewives, Jojo. That's what we're gonna move to. And did you want a general read, Jojo, or did you have a question for your reading? Did you have a theme that you wanted? Future. So I took the journey away from my friends and then to take time for myself. Good. Starting now. Yeah. That's what you gotta do. Alright, I'm changing the music. It's a process. It's always gonna be a process. Oh, what song? What do I really want? Hold on. Tell me it's still here. Tell me it's still here. Yes, it is still here. Yeah! Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to touch the mic. Okay, Jojo, when you're ready, let me know and we'll get started on your future reading, I guess. Jojo. Perfect time. I just finished my Baldur's Gate session. Hell yeah! Cool, 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 cool. Kisamada. Okay. Awesome. So that Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is just three things that you'll just have to look out for in the future. And that's the Ten of Pentacles in terms of financial stability, being confident in your outside world, being confident in your yes, that's a chocolate covered almond. Being confident in like what's coming to you in terms of your physical world and buying stuff and making sure that you feel sound and safe. It's not gonna be perfect financial stability. It's gonna be one that you feel content and happy with. You know, nothing too extravagant or wild. You're just gonna feel safe and sound, and you're gonna feel like you have a good base. The Star card also is there. It does represent admiration, limelight, and success. It's about just being proud of what you've done and being proud of your efforts. The housewife in this card specifically is number one. So I think you're going to feel like you're going to be on top of your game. You're going to feel like you're feeling successful when it comes to the situation, which is dope. But also that Four of Cups is present. Four of Cups is normally just too focused on the three cups that you already have and ignoring the flying cup in front of you. This one is not taking over or not taking on board another cup. You are finding a way to keep yourself from feeling overwhelmed. You're going to have to draw the line and say no to something in the future, as it's going to be something that will tire you out and, like, you know, not weaken you, but like keep you tired and just out of sorts in a way. So just watch out for that. Watch out for the burnout. Be proud of your successes. Definitely take the time to celebrate with that Star card. And make sure, I guess it's also just a thing to make sure that your finances are in check. Make sure that you feel content and you have a stable basis of where you are. Say no to sobriety. No, you can say no to the drink. You gotta say no to the drink. Because at least at that point, that card to me does not speak of partying and good time. That just speaks of work and being given another project that you're definitely not wanting to do. Or at least you definitely know that you cannot do at this time. So you gotta put yourself forward and make sure you say no to the extra things that you're being asked to do, and you just do the things that they pay you for. At least for this time being, because you're gonna be in a good spot where if you push it a bit too far or try to not hedging your bets, but you know what I mean. You gotta just go on with it. Make sure you're just being careful. So we go waxing. Is it the waxing? What's the what? It's just the waxing moon. Where's the waxing moon? 98. So I'll read you your oracle. The energy is gaining momentum. The waxing moon. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up, emotions are building up too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to make more practical steps towards your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Review your goals and ensure you're still committed and keep moving forward. Oh, Darmoon, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate that. And also, yes, thanks for your time on the reading. Definitely take the time out for yourself, and hopefully you can heal. But yeah, for you, Jojo, reassess that you're going the right places. Right? That's a very cool thing, because it's like you gotta reassess that you're gonna get that stability that you're seeking. Reassess that you're still being happy and you're being proud of the work that you're doing, but also reassess that you're not taking too much on board and that you're hindering yourself from the goals that you're taking. So that's just another way to look at it. To look at the three cards that have just popped out here for you. It's very cool. I very much like it. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. Sure, sorry, it's one reading per stream. I'm not gonna do 2 readings for people. I'm staying. No. Let me go brew coffee. All good. But I only do one reading per, just so we don't overdo or we don't mess with people's What about a reading for the whole chat? Well, I can do a general for whoever is seeing this video. Yeah, sorry, Dark Moon. I just don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to muddle the messages that you've gotten already. And just for future, in case we do get a lot of people going in stream, I do want to give space for people who are new or who haven't gotten a reading that day as well. Oh, for sure. If you were just staying here for another reading and you need a gap because you're not there, then you're good to go. Am I in Japan? Are you talking to me, Renox? Because if you are, I'm not. I just like Persona. We'll do an Oracle card. Also, if like, you know, it looks like the queues are kind of chill tonight, so I might just jump into some Tetris for the last half hour. Excuse me. You'll never see it coming. Yeah, dude, fucking love it. I'm just a class 2 weeb. I was going for a general reading, but that's fine. All good. Sorry, I gotta keep my my boundaries. Sorry, I just wanted to switch songs. I would play more of the Yakuza music, but I'm trying to finish Yakuza Like a Dragon first before I, you know, pick and choose the soundtrack. Because the soundtrack is so good. I've enjoyed so much of the fighting songs. So great. Okay. Blue Moon for whoever is out there that wants this card. Anime music is regular music here. Are you in Japan, Renox? What time is it for you? You should be going to sleep. Blue Moon 112. But happy streaming? I will be good. Thank you, Blue. Sorry, thank you, Dark. I almost called you Blue Moon. Okay, so the actual Blue Moon. As the saying goes, something's happened only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Believe in your dreams. Oh, 6:34. It's not too late then. Lol, new name. Just go start yourself Blue Moon. It's currently 9:35 where I'm at. 9:35 p.m. Yeah. Believe in the impossible. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it, and the situation is unlikely to repeat. Go to sleep, get up early, lol. Oh, and an endoscopy, dang. That's true, it's for the diabetes stuff, right? I hope you take care of yourself, though. Like, that stuff is quite scary. Anyway, here's what we'll do. I wouldn't be looking forward to it either. We're gonna close the queue. We're gonna jump into just chatting. We have half an hour, so I'm gonna just... I think this is the thing now. If I'm just like either tired or queues are empty, we'll just jump into some Tetris. No, Deliver, excuse me, my bad. yeah, guys, feel free if you want to leave. Definitely head out and do your thing. I appreciate everyone's time. I'm just gonna play some Tetris for like the next half hour. So if you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. Listen to that relaxing Tetris sounds, those Tetris sounds. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who would pop by today. Arizaga 182, thank you for the bits, thank you for the follow, and they also got a reading, so I appreciate the time there. I think I'm gonna start streaming again, just need to figure out the scheduling. Might need advice though. Well, Joe, if you got the time, do you want to discuss now? I'm down to like brainstorm with you. I don't have good advice. I've been struggling streaming like the past couple months, but I have been pretty consistent Tuesdays and Thursdays these past couple weeks, which has helped. Like, I'm glad that I can be consistent and that I'm on here most of the time. But it is, I will say though, it is extremely hard to keep up the schedule, especially when life is so hectic. And for me, holy shit, life has been hectic. Got such a like potty mouth as well. Like, wow, how do people? Why do people go to me for readings? Main problem is consistency as well. Yeah, because I know that, and it just makes me sad. It makes me sad when I think about it. But like, the growth that was happening at the start was really good for me, but because of work and because life is so weird, I lost that growth because I changed my stream time, you know? Like Jojo, I don't know if you remember the regulars like Tuesday, M, Viv, B, Joshi even, like they were all coming through, and I mean Josue as well, obviously. They were all coming through and they had like the time to hang out because, you know, I was streaming at a good time. The scripts were written. Wait, what scripts? You mean like the poems? Yeah, like we had such a good thing going, and then work came through and kind of threw it all off to the side. And now that I'm streaming at different times, I haven't seen those people in a while. So in my head, it's like I'm starting from scratch all over again, and I'm having to work to get people to hang out. Not getting people to hang out, you know, because as much as I want this to be a thing, I also don't want this to be an obligation for other people. I want people to be here on their own, like, want. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird trying to start over again, especially when I don't know how else to describe it. It was just hard. It's hard to kind of just take. But it's been fun because there's still people that come through. Like, you've shown up again. Just say the classic line. What classic line? It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, sure, but I'm slowly gaining some regulars nowadays, even on gaming streams, which is dope. Like, I just have to trust that if I keep streaming and I continue to grow the community that is like positive and helpful, and the same vibe that we had when I used to stream at around 2 p.m., then we'll be fine. I'm gonna lower this music so we can hop into that Tetris. So it's more of just like being dedicated to it, but also I love it. I 100% love streaming. Wait, we have half an hour. Do you guys want to play golf or Tetris? Because we can play some 2K21 golf. Let's open up Tetris first. Let's open up Tetris and see how we're feeling first. Cool, I gotta do this as well. Okay, but also Jojo, like, one thing to think about is, what are your goals for streaming? Like, what do you intend to get out of this? So my initial goal is to, I want to make this a part-time job in the future, But as of this moment, I just love doing it. I love being able to set aside time to play games, and this is kind of my excuse to continue to play games. So that's why it's been very nice for me to have, even if no one's in the stream, just to have fun with the community. And that's honestly just going to take some time to grow, because communities are hard to grow. Like, my Discord was popping back in December, but now it's just dead. And it sucks, but I don't know. I got to figure out how to change certain things for that. But I do understand, like, a lot of my time has to be dedicated to streaming, like if I want to grow in the future. But I did choose a wrong time to start playing Frisbee again. So maybe after the season I can start to figure out what to do from there. But if your goal is to just have fun, then I feel like it's not gonna hurt to just stream when you're free. Oh, I'm way fast, sorry. I've been playing Tetris a long time. I'm not as fast as the pros, but I know. I'm like decent at Tetris. I'm not a master, but you know, like you know how some people are like bakers, but they're not. No, look. I have a hard time taking compliments. And especially when it comes to skill games like this, it's hard for me to take in knowing. But yes, I am a good Tetris player. We'll go there. I'm a good Tetris player. Okay, stop with the godly stuff. I'm a good Tetris player. Yeah. I still haven't learned how to T-spin though, so I'm like a fraud. Shark bait. Dude, oh my god. There was this one time when I used to stream in the afternoons where I started just playing Tetris. And we were playing community games as well. It was really... Oh, my Gmail is setting up. What? Stop. What are you doing that for? Anyway. Yeah, I was just playing Tetris and wanting to play with the community. Because it was just fun to just, you know, set up some games and watch people just try their hand. We would get so many, like, hardcore dudes... I would say dudes, I don't know. We just got a lot of hardcore people trying to flex on us and want to join these games and say it's for fun, but then get really annoyed when you're not starting the game fast enough, when we're just, you know, relaxing and having a good time. I don't know. It just felt weird that there are people here on Twitch who go through the Tetris category or like the specific Tetris game. So you were the one that made me rage quit Tetris 99. I haven't played Tetris 99. I don't have a Switch. So it's not me. It's not me, I promise. We did the free one. Like Tetrio or Tet-IO. Because I wanted everyone to be able to play and you didn't need a fast computer for it. Man, that's when we were playing like... Yeah, Tetrio. I think. Dude, I remember the times when we used to play like Scriblio as well. Like after playing or like trying to wind down after the stream or after some tarot. That was really fun. I just know that I can get back there and I can get people to come and show up. And the same type of people, so that when I do stream in the afternoon, people will like mesh well and like have a good time. That's what's keeping me going. I know that we can have a really nice community and a really nice space because we've done it before. You know? We've had people show up. We've had people... we actually have had people come through and say we were like too much of a prudes when someone's, you know, was trying to set their own boundaries. But we stuck through and we stuck we stuck through and stuck hard to what we believed in the stream, and I just have faith that we can get there, you know? It sounds so cheesy, but we can fucking do this. We can fucking do this, and I just have so much faith in it. In my Tetris playing at the moment, zero faith. Look at this shit. We're not even near. Oh my Jesus. And honestly, Jojo, like, if that's what your goal is as well, I fucking believe that you can easily get there. No problem. It's gonna take time, obviously, but you can get there. Oh, fuck off. My brain! Oh my lord, what is happening? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Come on. Figure it out. Figure it out. Just sound it out. Just sound the letters out. That was not smart. Oh. And one more line. Damn. Alright, that's not too bad. Oh, 205. I haven't gotten an A yet. So frustrating. Oh, we're not even level 69 anymore. When were we level 70? That's dumb. $20.23. Goddamn. Oh, Jojo. Thank you for the $5 dono. Damn. Dude, you don't have to. Are you kidding? I appreciate that. I don't know if there was supposed to be a message that came through with it as well. I don't see it. How do I see the message? Am I being dumb? I know there's a way. Was there a message? Did I miss it, Jojo? Sorry. Ah. Oh, for the start of your religion as a prophet of Tetris. Alright, my son. You have donated to the cause? LOL pro streamer, by the way. I fucking didn't see it. I'm sorry. It should show up on Streamlabs, but it doesn't. Like on the chat. And I tried to look at the screen when it popped up. I could not read it. It was so small. Look, child. Forgiveness is key in this church. In this church of blocks, forgiveness is key. Not everyone is the same shape and size, but we can all fit together and form a new world. A new world where we can become one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fit. Nope. Yeah. Oh, should I also put an epilepsy warning when we play this game? Because I don't know if it's too much for some people. They don't want to take the RAM out of your Tetris brain. But I'm streaming. My Tetris brain RAM is already like mixed up in so many random places. You're allowed to just do whatever you want. Within reason, but do whatever you want. Yeah. Like, is it a weird goal that when it comes to streaming, here I go to blow up Malaysia? What? Oh, are you playing thing? Shit. Okay, yeah, the RAM did just go away in my brain for a second. Yeah, like, sorry, I'm just thinking of streaming again and like what my goals are for this. And yes, is to have that community, and yes, is to make this like a part-time-ish job if possible. Oh, a Johnny Test reference. Okay. Flew over my brain. My bad. My head. It flew over my head. What the fuck am I saying? God, I was supposed to say something. Now I don't remember. Oh. English hard, few word do good. Oh my god. Do you know what sucks? Have you ever played, not King's Cup. Yeah, King's Cup. Have you heard of a game called King's Cup? Where you put a deck of cards around a circle and you put a cup in the middle, and you play this game where you take a card out. Each card has like a specific thing. The drinking game, yeah, the drinking game. And I know everyone has different King's Cup, like you assign each card separately or differently. But one of the cards we always do is the rule card, where you make a rule for the game. My fucking friend, every time we drink together, she's so annoying. She's so annoying with the rule. It's really fun, but also like just the hardest fucking rule to remember. And her rule is that we cannot, until there's a new rule, we can't use pronouns. And every time you use a pronoun, you drink. I was in the Navy, so any drinking game I most likely played and drank in it. King's Cup and Stack Cup are my two favorite. Well, sorry, Stack Cup is just my favorite drinking game. It's just fast paced and fun, and everyone can get involved. But yeah, the fact that the no pronouns thing sucks. Because you can't use I, you can't use he, you can't use she. You can only refer to people in like their first name. Golly, it was so it was fun. It's 100% fun. Holy shit, was it hard. Which one is the speed Tetris? Is it target, combo, all clear, playlist win, C, sprint. Let's see if I can do sprint. No pronoun is fun, but like once you're drunk as hell, you just lose it. And I just go caveman every time. Oh, this is the wrong mode. I did not want this one. I wanted the fast one. Remembering names is hard. That is also good. That's actually like not a bad thing to help people remember names. Especially if it's like a new group of people or like workmates. I might steal that as well. It's fun though. But then I go full caveman mode where I'm like Julian B, drink. If Julian no drink, Julian be sad. Or like, I don't know, what's a generic name? Michael drink. Michael say pronoun. Not Michael do boo boo on rules. Like I just have to say Michael should drink because Michael, made a mistake on the rules, but everything goes out the window and I just don't know what to say. Michael stupid bitch. Michael do drinky. One line. I only remember names quick if I am interested in the said person. Yeah. If I care, or if there's something that like makes me need to remember your name, I will remember your name. But if it's just in fucking passing, holy shit, dude. Good luck. You're not gonna hear anything from me. Where's the fast one? Is it Ultra? Insanely fast Tetris, not for the faint of heart. Yeah, I do remember faces a lot clearer than I do remember names, but sometimes if it. Oh fuck! Okay, this is fast. Yeah, this is the one. Sorry, watch my brain just go to mush. The panic will ensue. The panic will set in soon. I have a party to go to this Saturday. It's a friend's going away. And I'm gonna be honest right now, off the bat. Panic, but you're not in a disco. What is Crisco? I was gonna make a joke that had involved that word, but I did not know what it meant, so I didn't. Do I have a goal, a target goal that I need to reach? I do not want that there. Ah! Oof, buddy. Come on. Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm pressing... I should not be pressing X. I should just let it do its thing. That's what happens when you press X. Okay, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I'm not gonna press X. I should have pressed X. Shit. The music's fucking great though, gotta be real. Come on, no. Yes, that's the one, that's the one. Sorry, I'm in Tetris trance right now. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, okay. That was probably not smart. Yeah, come on, no, you asshole. Fuck off. We're bringing it down! We're bringing it down! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, beach! Hell yeah! Ooh, who you fighting? Oh fuck. Oh, I'm fighting me apparently. Hold on, hold on. That was so fast. T-spin. T-series. I want to see if I can get a Tetris. Nope. Maybe not. Maybe let's not think about getting a Tetris and just survive, huh? How about that? How about we do that instead? Fuck off. Stop. Oh my god. Relax, game. The game. Shit. Okay, fuck. Okay, I'm losing it. 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 It's just too fast for me. Okay, I give up. I give up. I give up. I'm already high and dancing with the rave babies. What is a T-spin? I heard about it but never investigated. Okay, so the number 111 is again popping up. Where? Oh, was it when I was in 111 for the thing? Jojo, I'll try set up a T-spin for you to show you what it looks like. So in Tetris, right, you can kind of manipulate the blocks in a way where, let's see if I can do this right. So here, right, you look at this T block. It's coming down, and I'm trying to figure out kilometer left in my car. What? Okay, what? What do you mean 111 kilometers left? Hold on. So we're trying to make this block fit so it doesn't leave a gap. If we spin it, we can spin it a bunch of times. Oh, fuck. We're supposed to spin it where it points down and it doesn't hinder the space. So, let me just do this. Let me do this here. Identity 147 11111 2222 334 4555. Is that just in your car specifically? Dude, I should start reading up on numerology. I don't understand it as well. I don't understand it at all, let's be honest. Let's not, float around here. What am I doing? I can't even set up like a proper T-spin. So you keep spinning it until it sets. Well, you spin it so that it'll fit. Right? And it doesn't even have to be the T block to do it. It's just that for some reason it is programmed for the T block to be the best block to use for it. Since it's quite versatile in a way. Randomly look at times and it's 11:11. That's crazy. Half of that's like, if it was me, I'd be like, is my brain just perceiving it this way? Or, I don't want to I'm not trying to remove your experience or anything. Just for me personally, I'm just very confused as a human being. This one we can fit down. It's just about using the rules of the game because you can kind of spin things on the spot. And then that's what would count as a T-spin, to just make it fit. Oh, shit. I don't know, your boy is sleepy. I don't think we're gonna finish this. Okay. We do have like a minute left till it's 10. Not till it's 10, till it's the end of the stream. Oh, shit. Did not mean to open that much. I'm gonna just pop through here. Oh, fuck. Is both sounds going through the PS4 and the audio? That's my bad. I forgot to hold that down. Okay, team, we are ending here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna end. I'm quite tired. I hope everyone's enjoyed their time today. Orizaga182, thank you for the follow and the 5 bits. Corvi, thank you for asking for the bottle ding, and Jojo, thank you for the $5 donation. I very appreciate much. Very thanks. I thank you for your money. I thank you for donating to the very good cause of the Church of Tetris. God, if I was like big enough, that would be a shirt. Welcome, I am. Welcome, you are. Everyone, welcome, they are. Roundhead Studios, New Zealand. 1K view. Anyway, team, we're gonna let the song play out. I very much appreciate your time. I might stream tomorrow. I will see. Not quite sure if I will. If not, the next stream will probably be on Monday. I get my COVID shot on Monday, so hopefully I'm alive and not feeling sick and like want to stay in bed. But I've got a day off, so we're gonna go on Monday. Monday, Tuesday is the plan. No, we can't do Tuesday. So next week it'll be Monday, Thursday, maybe Wednesday if I don't go to my Frisbee game, but I'm not sure if I will or won't. Either way, thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate you very much. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully you get super for your free computer see anything you see fit. I will try get the power. I will try to get the superpower and like go from there. But yeah, the song has been done. I was supposed to cut it anyway. Yeah, I do appreciate and love you guys very much. Please stay safe out there. Be kind to yourselves and to the people that are around you. Everyone is just trying their best. And I don't know. If you're a chocolate almond manufacturer out there, get the ratio right. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. Good night. Goodbye. Thank you for your time. I will see you guys next week. Peace. I need a better sign off. Like, I got to figure it out. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.